Well, hello everyone from class 8UC. This is an interview with Cesar. What is your name completely? Cesar
Hello everyone, my name is Cesar Acosta.
Acosta. You're from Colombia.
I'm from
right?
Colombia, yes.
What type of business do you do?
I work in advertisement.
Okay, perfect, because this is a best way of doing our interview because it's based on advertisement and data. And how do you feel about the privacy on data in the internet?
Okay, so yeah, nowadays our privacy, especially on social media, you should be careful, and then because anyone can get into your personal information and use it in a way that you can get in trouble. So
Have you in your type of business or in your private life have encountered anything like that?
no. I've been really careful about it. So.
What did you do?
So, for example, I set everything private, so I don't allow my information to go public unless I accepted you as a friend. So it's not gonna be like open to everyone.
What type of platforms do you use?
I only use nowadays Instagram. I used to have Facebook, but
Wow.
I quit it 2 years ago.
Why?
Because I don't like it anymore, and it's similar to Instagram. So instead of having two social medias up, so I prefer to have just one.
But it has to have a reason why Facebook.
That's what I'm saying. That the main thing is because they are related. They are this almost same thing. Like,
Okay, so
so
you
I prefer to have Instagram. And
How about Twitter?
no, I don't use Twitter.
In your
don't-
profession, I mean, a lot of
No.
advertisers they use Twitter.
No, but I don't use Twitter.
Oh, okay. And what type of applications do you use? I mean, besides the Twitter accounts and all that stuff, what type of email spams, things that you
Oh, yeah.
actually use?
Personal email, yeah, of course.
Okay. Any games that you?
Any what?
Any games?
No.
Any downloaders that you do use?
No, I don't play games.
So
I
you're
don't have
very,
apps.
so being in the advertisement industry, I see too, usually people gather and they are very much aware that these tools are very in need in order to have more broad.
Yeah, I understand
mass
that, but I
communication.
don't
But you
feel
don't
it
seem
like.
to have that.
No.
Is it that you don't want to? And
No,
how?
it's like I don't feel the necessity to have like.
Okay, all right. Anything that you will share with us as far as until now, how your privacy on online could have saved people outside? And what do you think if you talk with someone in the government, say, to lobby whether our laws could be updated, what would you say?
Well, I would suggest that, especially on social media, that our privacy has to be priority, and then that no matter what we have like on social media, it's our personal stuff. It shouldn't be shared and taken by others to use it against us, like, let's say.
Yes, there is. Well, thank you very much. I know that you are very busy, and thank you for giving me the time as far as.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for this interview. Thank you.
Thank you, Paula Mitchell, today for giving me the pleasure to have this interview for our final in
I know.
HUC 130 with Professor Luca.
No problem.
And as you know, we're doing this for that precisely event. Now, in one of the questions that I'm going to ask you is, in what ways your privacy has been violated through the use of internet?
Well, mine personally,
Yes.
I remember one time it was one thing not really me. I haven't really been violated because I know I've been very like careful, but I've known people that, you know, their privacy has been invaded by sending pictures. You know, one thing I would say, sexting.
They
you know,
create
they create you know,
profiles,
profile, Facebook, you know, and they just put a lot of
stealing
stuff.
a lot of information.
Yeah. I know there's one girl, she posted her kids, and she felt her, you know, her privacy was invaded because someone actually thought it was okay to take her kids' pictures and, you know, make a fake profile page. The craziest things I've heard, and she didn't even know
But
the
you
girl.
personally, you have not.
No, not me. No, not me personally.
Okay.
The only thing I can say, personally, I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since high school. No, I've been very careful.
What
pretty
did you
much.
do? What you do in order for you to avoid this type of
Yeah, definitely. You know, say if a guy accessing pictures, you know, don't do that. Keep everything private. You don't have to tell your personal information on the internet. That helps a lot.
So meaning, let's say, if because you know that through emails also they send you some content that
Oh, yeah.
downloading
That too, yeah.
games and things like that.
That too. Also, you know, when
Did you do that, or did you play around with
yeah, I've been down.
Which ones?
Any one of those little stupid games, like especially not necessarily, but you know, little brothers and sisters. You download games for them, and then you know they take advantage. They take the phones and they download other games, and it creates viruses.
Exactly.
And
that's how.
One time. Oh, you're right. I remember I was credit card fraud. It was
That's
actually
part of it, yeah.
it was like 2 purchases made on my Chase card, and yeah. Speaking of that, I slipped my mind. But it was on the computer, and
Right.
because of kids were downloading, you know, games from a website, and it gave a virus, and they was able to hack credit card information. So that's very important too, to be careful.
Which give me the other part. I mean, do you shop online?
I do shop online, but
Which ones are?
any
Amazon. Okay.
Amazon, any clothing stores. The only clothes store that was pretty much just H&M and yeah, just H&M, those little stores. Any of those, if you any of those expensive online stores, no, I don't try not to make large purchases online. I would rather do that in stores.
Yeah.
So
What
anything-
will be your biggest concern in regards to privacy online?
My biggest concern, like I said, you know, kids, children, you know, especially, you know, be careful what you post. I don't think you should post every picture even for adults too. Adults, you know, we talk about kids. We should talk about adults too. Like adults, you know, they feel like now they, you know, make Facebook pages and the kids. You don't always have to post your kids. Stop posting every picture of your kids, because people take pictures and you don't know what they do. You know, so that's also very important.
Right. And other parts is that, for instance, the emails. Have you have any concerns in there that they usually send a lot
A
of
lot of spam emails.
Yeah. That really bothers me a lot.
Yeah, a lot of
It-
Especially they invade your phone number. You know, you one thing you're applying online for a job, next thing you know, they're calling you nonstop.
Exactly.
If you have T-Mobile, you'll get scammed likely. This number, that's people who have T-Mobile, whatever. And yeah, you get, you know, you'll see scam likely, and that's good actually.
And a lot of advertisements.
Right, a lot of stupid advertisement, and you get stupid text messages, and it's just annoying. Your phone's always constantly ringing, because that's also invading. You know, you're taking my phone number, you're calling me for nonsense when I try to apply for a job. You know.
Right. Corporations right now, as you know, that this issue that they just came through with Facebook giving our data and things like that. How do you feel about that? And
Scam. Yeah, it's terrible. It's a scam. Facebook was supposed to be made for connecting with people that you know, longtime friends, and now they're using it for other usage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand that right now as far as the Analytica is right now have filed for a bankruptcy, but
Who filed for bankruptcy?
the company that does Analytica, the ones that were provided
Oh, okay.
the data from us.
Mhm.
So I believe it is that it is a huge issue here. And do you think that the laws is outdated, and what they should do about it?
I don't see the thing with this is all these stupid little organizations, laws do get broken, but I don't do they do anything about it? No,
I think that
I think
somehow they need to just get more control into it.
yeah, everything is also money too.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, if
Definitely.
it's money being involved, they don't care. Like it's like okay.
Do you use platform, social media on your work? What type of work do you do?
Well, I actually work with old people and special need kids.
Okay.
So, rehabilitation
Mhm.
worker, So I don't,
You
you
don't-
gotta be careful what you post.
Right.
When I remember one thing that I did do when not at this job but another job when I would work at kids. Sometimes you're on Snapchat and you snap your kids or whatever,
Mhm.
and I never got in trouble. There's nothing violation or nothing, but still, you shouldn't, snap, people's kids or whatever.
Right.
You should keep your job, personal, nothing. It shouldn't
Exactly.
conflict. So
Yes.
that's one of the things.
So what type of suggestions you would give them to my class in order to do what you do in right now, as far as you said to me that you do not have any issues or conflicts in regards to privacy
Mhm.
in online. So I guess you can share with us your what you do.
To not have my privacy invaded?
Exactly.
Keep your
To
mouth.
our friends.
Pretty much, just you don't have to disclose everything. You don't have to tell your every move on social media. Just because you see people living their life. It's just social media. It's pictures. Pictures.
Exactly.
It's one moment.
Mhm.
That's not your whole life, and people feel like it's pressure. Oh, I have to post this. I have to post that. No, you don't have to, because at the end of the day, once you pick that picture, it's back to reality.
Yeah.
And do you want to risk your privacy for one little
Exactly.
post?
Exactly.
We're not celebrities here. Celebrities getting millions of dollars. We're getting paid nothing to
And-
post anything.
Exactly. No, and
So
I
is
guess
it worth it?
they use people to just handle all
Right.
of that. Well, like you say, we're not a celebrity.
Yeah, we're not getting paid. Like if we're
Exactly,
getting paid, I wouldn't, because these celebrities, they do drugs and this and that. It's a lot. We don't know what goes on, but
Yeah, you're gonna be
it's
very careful. You
it's
have-
crazy if you get into a celebrity's shoes. They wish, I wish
Yes.
that I had my private life. I wish I can go. I would take the money, but I wish I can live a regular life. So
Exactly.
always don't take that for granted.
Yes. Well, thank you very much. Thank you for being
Oh,
here
no
with us.
problem.
And thank you really to give me your time for this interview. And thank you very much, Paula.
No problem. It was a pleasure.
Thank you.